Hello, beautiful tribe members. Welcome back. It is me, Lady Jules, coming in to do a spiritual session. We're picking up energy. And the message that was given to me is no RRT, which is no right to ruin true love. Somebody need to know that they have no right to ruin true love. I received a message. It was a wise elder. It was a wise elder that had told me when I was in my 20s that if I had to step to another woman about my man, then he is not my man. I'm just holding on to another woman's man, trying to keep him for myself. She said, he will not ever be good to you because he's not your man. He wasn't good to me. He cheated on me. He did not treat me good because his heart wasn't there. Now, it took me years to hear what she was saying. And it only took her 5 minutes to tell me that message. No RRT. Okay? I had no right to ruin true love for someone else. Okay? So who's ever out there holding on to somebody they know want to move on, don't want them, this message is for you, whether it's a woman or a man. Don't hold on to people. They belong to somebody else. That's why they're not going to do you any good. My dad always said, if you ain't going to do nobody any good, don't do them no harm. Alright, I'm waiting to get me a spiritual. I'm gonna cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. I don't know why some people think that, oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. If they can, they'll make somebody be theirs. Can't make nobody be theirs. You ain't got that kind of power, okay? You can sit around, hold on to this person. No, you won't. Thinking you got the right, something hidden to hold on, okay? Trying to be somebody. This person might be your dream person. But at the end of the day, top of the album. Ooh. This came out, it was showing this. Listen, it's already showed you that this won't gonna bloom. Leave it just like that so I remember. That's gonna be that way because it's hidden. Something already told you that told you one more for the road. No RRT. Love, boo. Something you tried to ink in, you thought it was, this fella, something you know. It fell on the floor so you can't even see it, but it's telling me you already knew. Stop running around talking about this here love, because this ain't your love, okay? Stop it. Stop it right here, right now. You ain't got no spiritual power. Okay, you bold. You being bold. And it's causing you to act out of character. You doing things for this type of love. So I want you to see the cards. So I'm gonna move them over. Try not to let my nails be too loud on the tape. Okay. You trying. You know, yeah, you can see it right there. Gonna do it like this. Okay. You trying to hold on to this. It's causing you to do things you normally wouldn't do. So I'm going to put this down here like this so you can see it. It's causing you to do things you normally wouldn't do. Because this, you think this is your dream person, but it's not. It's somebody else's dream person. It's already, why it's hidden? Because it's spiritual. It's not your dream person. It's just a dream for you. Yep, it's just a dream. You got 3 faithings up here. And this is hidden from your relationship. The communication is not there. The building of this relationship not there. And like I said, you got no power. That's what's hidden from this relationship. You walking around like you the big kahuna. You got all the power, and this is a perfect relationship. Trying to show people, trying to make it, make a solid foundation in this, and it's crystal clear that this is not your person to other people. They already know this is not your person. This is a dream person. This is the type of person you always wanted, but this is not your person, because all this is in the spiritual, because it came out hidden. They all came out hidden. They all came out hidden. So this means it's spiritual. So this is a dream. And only in your dreams is this your person. Okay. You holding on to somebody else's person, and y'all always arguing and fussing. No good communication. The only time you had good communication is in the spiritual realm. Y'all don't have no physical. It's always fussing and fighting, because you ain't got no power with this relationship. No control. None. No control. And this came out like this. It came out like this, but then it flipped over like that to let me know that this relationship can't go any further. Because in the spiritual realm, it has been stopped. So, it's showing me that this love that you consider love is not going any further. But you're still talking about like you still got this person is still with you, but they're not. Stop with the RRT. Because you're ruining a relationship that's supposed to be. Because you in the way blocking, getting in the way trying to tie this person to you in any means necessary. Whether it's with children, finances, anything, blackmail, anything. You trying, and even dark arts, as in doing root spells or magic, whatever you want to call it. Doing any of those things I just named. And probably something else you're doing. Speaking. You're constantly speaking as if this is your relationship. And you're saying that y'all just hit a rough spot in a relationship, but no, you haven't hit a rough spot. It's just dead, baby. Dead in the water. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. And you know this. I can't let you see this card, but it's about knowing. Like you know that this love affair ain't there. You know this. You know this, and there's nothing to this relationship, but you still holding on to it, like you superwoman, with superpowers, and you gonna morph this relationship back together, and it's gonna be okay. All the rainy days gonna be gone. But no, boo-boo. With these 3 faithings up here, it tells me, and 2 of them is hidden, And they came right out to let you know about this. No. Because this came before the faithing. It came in upside down, which means that it ain't going to grow, it ain't going nowhere. And it came hidden, which means that you trying to make it seem like it's growing and it's getting better, and y'all coming back together, and y'all gonna get back together, and everything's going to work out fine. But no, boo. Because it already showed you that it ain't going nowhere. Because it's upside. It ain't going nowhere. Roots don't grow up. They don't grow up. They don't grow on top of the ground and grow down. They grow from the ground and grow up. This is, see that right there? It can't grow up and come down. It grow down and come up. So it ain't doing that for you. This relationship ain't going nowhere. It's done. Stick a fork in it. Because this is doing the opposite of what relationships should do. You don't want to keep putting all this magic, make-believe faith in it, but honey, this faith is not going nowhere. You don't have no spiritual power. Told you right here. Nope. Because it came in like this, which means it's in the spiritual. It ain't, no. You've been stopped in the spiritual. Yeah, they hadn't came in like this, which means this is something hidden, so it's spiritual. They came in like that. So what's hidden is that you don't have no spiritual power, and it don't have no spiritual growth. It means those seeds you plant in the spiritual is not gonna grow, because there ain't no power. No spiritual fertilization, boo. No spiritual fertilization. Okay? You know this, but you hoping that this person, you just hoping that this person will ignore what it is physically and spiritually, and just listen to you, because you all talk. You got all the answers. You know everything, how everything gonna work out, how it's gonna be. You got it all painted in your head, pretty little picture in your head. But guess what, boo? It's just in your head. It's just in your head. I'm gonna need you to take the advice of that wise elder that told me, if you gotta step to another woman about this man, or if this is a man, if you gotta step to another man about this woman, this ain't your woman. This ain't your man. Let it go. And it's obvious that it's not yours, because of, if it was all three of these faithings came up right, then maybe you would have some, maybe you would have, maybe y'all could be good friends. But it already told me from the get-go that it won't be no RRT. So I know this ain't gonna be, it ain't gonna be no good relationship. It would just be y'all be, admirable and respect for each other. Because you probably have had a relationship, but it's done. It's done, son. Ain't no more building on it. It's crystal clear. No more building. There's nothing solid about the foundation for this, because it's in your dreams. When camera it come like that, I mean it's hidden. It's in the spiritual realm. It's in your dreams. This is not your dream person. This had came up right, then maybe I could say this is your dream person. It doesn't mean that you're this person's dream person, because you're not. You're not this person's dream person. There's nothing here. Nothing. There is nothing here. That lets me know that you have a chance with this person again, because you don't. There's nothing. Nothing to savor and nothing to hold on to. I call these my hater picks. Let's see what kind of energy you working with. Okay, gave you 4. And even though this one fell first, I'm not going to take it first, because this one fell the furthest. So I go with whatever they fall in, whichever way they go. And it's felt like that, pointing to the right. So, like I said, you in your own, this is like you in your own world. You know, you got your own thing going. You the only one see that this relationship gonna come out together and that it's gonna be prosperous, it's gonna be solid. You the only one see that. You the only one that know that. But guess what? That's not how it's gonna be. This person, I'm getting that this person has moved on, but you got people thinking that this person buying you things, still taking care of you, still reaching out to you, still talking to you, but they're not. They're not doing it. They're not reaching out to you. They're not talking to you. They're not even communicating with you. Like I told you, you're the one with all the communication. This told me right here when it came in like this, that it is hidden, that, and you're the only one with the communication. You communicating all this buffoonery, like you don't want keeping this going on. You are. You're the only one. And it's sad, but it's like you're in this darkness by yourself, this chaotic energy. You're in it all by yourself. When it comes in like that, means that it's happening right now. This is what it is. You in all this chaotic energy. Your mind is gonna continue to be chaotic, and you're gonna continue to think that you're in this relationship with this person, but this person ain't in a relationship with you. This is what I call my fighting one that came in. I'm gonna show you this side, 'cause this is totally different. This is you down here trying to fight to keep. You fighting. Love. This is you. And love coming in on top of you to tell you to move on, but you don't want to move on. You can continue to try to fight this, but you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're being pushed out, boo. You're being pushed out. See a little thing down there? Being pushed out by all that. Just holding on back. Don't push me out. Don't push me out. But guess what? You're being pushed out spiritually. They're coming in spiritually for you, and they can continue to come in for you and push you out. And you know how some of y'all might not be old enough, but back in the day when the TV used to be certain channels, it used to be I think 3 or 4 channels on the TV, and at midnight it'll come with that noise to go doo, and this is what's going on with you in the spiritual realm and physically. Nothing. This person is going to continue to move forward, keep going on. And they've been letting you know. They've been letting you know. They're like, look, listen. They've been just as humble and nice about it as they possibly can. Ain't no more us is what they're telling you. And you're gonna continue to get that message. This is a hard pill for you to swallow. But you must swallow it, okay? Alright, I'm not gonna keep going on and on about this. No RRT, which is no right to ruin true love. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to get this message. I am Lady Jules. Thank you for coming to sit the spiritual tea with me.